What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We have one story for you today, bunch of questions, and overall kind of a slow tech news day. So without further ado, let's jump into the tech news. Our first story of the day and only story of the day has to do with the screen protector on the Galaxy Z Fold 3. And how for some people it's coming up already. I'm gonna read you a tweet and then we'll dive into some thoughts after that. So this tweet is coming from the Galaxy, and he's looking to say that he's having some issues, saying that the inner screen protector of my Galaxy Z Fold 3 has started to peel off from the top center of the display. The same happened on my Z Fold 2. However, the screen protector on the Z Fold 3 lasted a lot longer before it started to peel. Now, before we dive too much into this, if you need to or want to, you can actually get that replaced. It should be for free through Samsung. You can call them, they can guide you to the next step of getting that replaced, but a lot of the time you can get it replaced locally through one of their third-party vendors they work with, or you can send it off to Samsung, I believe, and they'll send it back to you. But what I wanted to say is that for me, and you know, I've done videos on it, I take it off, not that. I take the screen protector off because of the fact that, I mean, I still have it on my newer replaced Galaxy Z Fold 3, but I can almost guarantee I'll take it off eventually. It just gets grimy and dirty. Even if you clean it, it still has like spots all over it and it just gets gross. So I like taking the screen protector off and you know, whatever, it's fine. And then I noticed, I don't notice it so much now, but I noticed when we got our new replacements, me and my wife, you mean your wife and I, there you go, proper English. It ultimately looked like it was coming off, so I can feel it a little bit, starting to peel just a little bit in the top right. The Galaxy is saying his is in the top middle. It's seeming to come off, but you know, what is it good for? It's good for scratches, but I haven't had any scratches on my phone. In the Z Fold 2, I didn't have any scratches. The Z Fold 3, I didn't either. I just had the stretch marks in the middle, which the screen protector is not going to stop a stretch mark from happening. So the way I look at it is, if the same thing's happening to you, just peel the damn thing off. If you want to get a replacement, contact Samsung, get a free replacement. Otherwise, you should be absolutely fine with a great case on there and no screen protector. Unless you're really digging at it on there. Again, you should be fairly safe with not having that on there. But yeah, I don't know, let me know what you guys think about the screen protectors. Do you love that they put it on there? Would you wish they didn't? Let me know in the comments down below. With that said, let's jump into the Q&A portion of the video and drop that beat. First question of the day comes from Jay Stan. Hey Greg, there is a promo here in Canada. If someone orders a Z Fold 3 now, gets a Z Fold 4 watch for free, plus great trade-in deals for $300 on any Galaxy Plus for the value of the phone. Do you think it's a good deal to get the Z Fold 3 now? I think, like I mentioned, it's Z Fold 3. The main drawbacks for me are the camera, which should be fixed in the Z Fold 4. The under display camera, which again should be updated in Z Fold 4. Battery life, which on the Z Fold 4, it should either be about the same or better, hopefully, in the Z Fold 4. And then, not one of my big things that bother me, but it's getting lighter to the Z Fold 4. So the way I look at it is, if you can get the Z Fold 3 for under $1,000, then do it, because trading in the Z Fold 3 for the Z Fold 4, you get it for about the same price. Otherwise, I would say hold off, because you're gonna get a lot of those same free gifts or similar type, close to similar, on the Z Fold 4. The Z Fold 4 will be a little bit more money, but I would say, yeah, there we go. Hopefully that answers your question. Steve is asking, your background lights, do you have them linked with Google, Amazon, or HomeLink for your smart home? I find Google Home Nest is giving me problems when setting up cameras. I do everything through Google, so they're connected through Google. I use my Nest products, have them be the displays. I have some speakers in the garage, Nest speakers, and I control all that with that. So I love the Google Nest stuff. I don't have problems with the cameras or the lights or anything like that. I will admit, some cameras do have some latency issues on the Google products, but otherwise it's pretty good. You just have to be wary of, like, if it's a Nest camera, you're gonna be absolutely fine. But if it's like, I know with Wisecam, sometimes it take a bit to show up on my Google displays. Original As Plays is saying, do you not make news videos about iPhones? I do. There's just not, I don't follow it as super in depth as much as I do with Samsung, but I will with iPhones if there's something big coming up about it. Next question from Lionel Cancerios. What app do you use for data speed test? I used, what's it called, Speed Test? I think it's just called Speed Test. It's the most popular one. It's just called Speed Test. That's the one I use. I use it on the Google Play Store. Gary's asking, does the Z Fold 4 have a slot for the SD card? As of right now, no. Big Lurch says, do you think the S23 Ultra will have an S Pen? I find it useless and hope it doesn't. Thanks, G. Keep up the great content. Yes, I think it will have it. I think for probably 30% or less of the people would probably disagree with you. The other 70%, like myself, find it kind of useless. I don't ever use it, don't want it. So I think Samsung's still gonna insert it though. Goon Squad says, when's the last time you picked up your iPhone 13 Pro Max and used it for a couple of hours? I wanna say, I'm trying to think. It's been a couple or a few weeks since the last time I really used it. The last time I definitely used it would have been to film something. But lately I've been filming with my Sony ZV-1 camera. So I can't remember the last time I used it, to be honest. Hamza, as the last question today, says, hey Greg, did you hear about the Sam Assistant for Samsung? They made it official a few days ago. It will be global soon. They will use it for advertising and for their apps. No, I haven't. I don't know what you're talking about, Sam Assistant. Haven't seen anybody talk about it either. I'm gonna do a quick Google search. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really, I mean, I see some stuff on Google, but it's from last year, so I'm not really seeing much about it. So thank you so much for your questions. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below with the word question as the first word, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.